Hey guys, Bowler here with a video where I talk about character main stereotypes in Super Smash Bros. 2. Now let's clear some stuff up before we get into the characters. First off, these are stereotypes, and they won't apply to everyone, so please don't get upset if it doesn't exactly describe you. Stereotypes aren't supposed to be taken completely seriously, and most of these are jokes about the mains and people who play them. So hopefully no one gets too upset over these, since again, they don't apply to everyone. So anyways, I'll be describing what I think the average main for each character is like and how they play based on their character. Hope you guys enjoy. Mario players live for one thing: styling on their opponent off stage. Every Mario main I've seen goes for unnecessary edge guards, forward air off stage spikes, cape gimps, fireball snipes, and of course cape gliding shenanigans. If nothing seems to work though, of course they have one backup plan that every Mario seems to do. Luigi players are pretty unorthodox. Unlike other characters who can get kills off kill confirms and covering options, Luigi players like to get their kills off the most weird and unique situations possible. No matter if they're down in stocks or winning, I always see Luigi players go for Shoryuken kills, random side B misfires, and of course they always go for taunt kills even though it never works. For all you Peach mains, you three Peach mains out there, not only do Peach players get access to this monstrosity of a down smash, you also have some of the best throws in the game. Peach mains are sorta like melee Peach players. They love to play spaceys and hate to play swordies. And in SSF2's case, they like to talk about how underrated their character is, and to be fair, she really is pretty underrated for the most part. Bowser mains are in an abusive relationship. They get comboed by the entire cast from 0 to 100%, have some of the slowest movement in the game, and they have to deal with getting camped by projectiles. But when they get that one shield break, that one charged F smash, that one up throw up air at 40%, it's all worth it. SSF2 Yoshi players are literally 2015 Smash 4 Yoshi mains reincarnated. All the Yoshi players I've talked to all believe Yoshi is super underrated and potentially top tier, despite, well, basically no one getting really good results with him to back it up. And he doesn't really have that good of a matchup spread with the top tiers, and who am I kidding? I'm a Yoshi main. Yoshi's literally amazing. Like, he's just so good. Wario may be a character who lacks in the kill option department, but Wario mains only need one move. And every Wario main knows 100 different ways to set you up into that one move. No matter what move they hit you with, there's a guaranteed combo into Waft. Oh yeah, and Wario mains absolutely despise Marth and Marth players. Ha, you may have landed a 100% combo on me, but now that I've hit you with my side B at 20%, you've activated my trap card. Now I activate my secret ultimate technique, Giant Punch killing at 20% at Ledge Jutsu. No, but really, DK mains live for the early percent kill setups and cheese. There's nothing quite as satisfying as being down in stocks and killing your opponent in under 10 seconds. There's two types of Link players. First, you have the Link player with really good fundamentals. They can space disjointed aerials and smart projectiles to cover good options and really bring out the most out of Link. And then there's the For Glory style Link player who just uses side B and bomb arrow until your opponent learns how to shield. You either really miss 9B Zelda, or you just love getting sweet spots. Sweet spot dare, fair, back air, even down tilt for those early percent kills. And I won't even lie, it's really satisfying when you land a lightning kick to secure a kill. Sheik mains like the more Smash 4 style Sheik, with lots of low percent aerial combos and high percent bouncing fish setups. And they also don't mind the nerfs she got to her edge guarding recovery from 9B. Also, most Sheik mains will probably end up having a color crisis because, well, all of Sheik's colors are pretty amazing and it's hard to just pick with one and stick with it. Pikachu mains are eagerly waiting for the hinted at Pikachu hat so they can attain their perfect form, Wizard Hat Pikachu. Also, if you're a 9B Pikachu main, you probably missed the up air and Thunder Spikes, which trust me, I do too. And you'll probably love Pichu when he comes out because he has Thunder Spike back. You either really want to be the hungry box of SSF2, or you don't mind dying at 40% as long as you can kill at 40%. You probably love playing against Spaceys even more than Peach players, and I know you always try and go for up throw rest, even if it doesn't land. If you're a Falcon main, chances are you either play this, or this costume. And if you don't, you're lying, or you're not even a real Falcon main. Also, we need the taunts to be switched in beta, so that way you can taunt cancel like this like you could in 9B. Please, McCloud Gaming, we need this. A mystery to every player in this game. No one has ever gone on account of actually seeing a Game & Watch main, but the legend says that they have a strange addiction to going for runoff down air spikes even when their opponent is above the ledge. Oh, and you better tech down throw or else this'll happen. Isaac mains survived the Great Migration of 1.0.2 when Isaac was hit with the hard nerf and everybody switched mains and abandoned him. Those of you who held your ground and stuck with Isaac probably don't regret it because, well, you've actually learned the character and a lot of cool things you can do with him. Since he has a ton of cool setups and most people don't know the character, so you have that matchup experience. Chibi mains probably picked up Chibi as a joke at first, but then fell in love with his quirky playstyle. There aren't many Chibi players out there, so you few Chibi players who do play him have the advantage of your opponent having absolutely no idea what Chibi does. Also, Chibi mains have access to two of the most disrespectful taunts in the entire game. So if you're not using this to tilt your opponent, are you even a true chibi main? Opponent SDs? Down throw up air? Pocket charge shot? If you're a Ness player, you're probably going to complain about Ness's recovery, despite secretly loving to get those cheese early percent kills with it. Most Ness players consider themselves pretty honest, despite down throwing spacies into 0 to death combos, and if they're fighting floaties, they can revert to their Smash 4 Ness instincts. Nair's your best friend, and the only friend you'll probably ever have, because ZSS is pretty neglected. I don't really ever see her picked, not much discussion about her, and few mains of her at all, since most of them have dropped her. But come on, we all know why you really main her. Samus players are an interesting type of player. They have to deal with lots of hate, people calling them spammers, carried by their character, people complaining about Samus being overpowered. I myself am not a huge fan of Samus, but at the very least hate the character, not the player. Ah, Pit, the new character in beta that everyone forgot about. Pit mains are a dying breed. The character dropped all the way to bottom 5 in the most recent tier list. I really do feel bad for you guys. I like the character myself, I just wish Pit was a little bit better, and I imagine you guys probably feel the same way. So hopefully get some buffs soon, since all the Pit players I know have dropped the character, besides a few of you dedicated mains. That's all for this video. That was just the first half of the roster. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, I'll be sure to make the part 2 as soon as possible. Also, this was heavily inspired by Introspective's Smash 4 character main stereotypes, and he said it was cool if I did one for SSF2, but totally check out his Smash 4 one if you haven't before. It's a really great video. Also, if you have any character stereotypes to add on to the ones I already mentioned, put them in the comments below. I'd love to see them. Anyways, thanks for watching.